Today I bring you Lourdes Grobet's Retratos de Familia, while I read to you the essay written by Rafael Tonatiuh for the book. It doesn't surprise us to see a child dressed as a Veracruz native, a bullfighter or a squirrel, since we assume they participated in a Mother's Day festival or simply dressed up for the sheer fun of it. After all, dressing up is for children. But if an adult dresses up, it's because they must have a very good reason. To work as Santa Claus, attend a carnival, or simply cross-dress or redecorate a natural, albeit sometimes tediously monochromatic reality with exciting fetishistic accessories, before wrapping themselves once again in their everyday attire of pleasurable formality, with overprotective placental skin and a wireless umbilical cord. All cats, according to Desmond Morris, are not only grey at night, but also feel the urgent need to go out and fight outside the home, inside the house. Likewise, there are street warriors without superhero powers, but who yearn to enter the Hall of Fame of Great Slaps. They are remembered by young and old alike for their battles, some crowned with chants of victory, others wounded by the dagger of defeat, but all memorable. Warriors driven by the succulent pleasure of creating a fantastical life parallel to the identity that they have assumed socio-historically and biologically since their official birth date. These warriors need their costumes, for their appearance is simultaneously a beautiful adornment characteristic of the wrestling world and a weapon to disconcert, dazzle, frighten, and outwit their opponents. Warriors altered by the sublime pleasure of stoically embracing anonymity, whose public life may be a well-known legend, but whose private life must remain a secret, since their epic fantasy confronts the normal, everyday world with its own particular mystery. The Mexican wrestler, regardless of his wealth and success, is a hero or villain of humble origins and could very well have a public identity as a dentist, a police officer, or even a taco vendor. Imagine the shame for the most savage buff in the arena to be discovered as the sweet eggnog gelatin maker on the corner. A secret identity is a superhuman right of every wrestler who has chosen to transform himself to disrupt his ecosystem and demonstrate that space-time is not only relative but also a source of relaxation. Performance is both transformative and retransforming. The warrior outside the ring, far from the locker rooms and in a different context, more familiar or less familiar, or more or less familiar, disrupts the environmental design that surrounds him. Lourdes Grobet graciously captured with her lens the ecstatic point where diverse aesthetic realities converge, photographic, sporting and ready-made, ranging from the stark reality of La Briosa, masked and behind the wheel of a police patrol car, its metallic colors gleaming under the sweltering sun of Ciudad Neza, to Mascarita Sagrada, posing at the front of a macabre musical ensemble of charming skeletons. Each wrestler draws us to the edge of their personal mystery, each one unique. Note that the wrestler's private Mexico, deep within their secret identity, bears a peculiar influence from the Far East, reflected in several photographs, adding a touch of exoticism to the paraphernalia of fans, toys, vases, microsystems, calendars, and various handicrafts that comprise the wrestling-themed environmental design that Lourdes Grobet generously offers us in this edition. Que ustedes la disfruten.